BWEF with BLOODS.
This will always live. I'm on that.
King Tone is a thug.
Fuck you recording, huh? Hold that shit.
KINGS, my squad.
King Tone could have changed the history of Puerto Rican young people in this city.
I was one of the few leaders that used to say, don't kill that brother. I never conspired to kill one of my own people.
Take your last breath. This shit here to the death.
I'm on the rate. And all the motherfucking snakes, they got another fucking answer coming to them.
Right.
I'm on the rate.
It is a gang that strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest of souls.
39 firearms, kilos of heroin, crack, and cocaine.
A criminal organization. Drugs, mayhem, and murder. The most feared gang members on the streets of New York.
King Tone's been encouraging gang members to stop selling drugs and carrying weapons.
Antonio Fernandez has done more to get rid of drug dealing in this town and to get rid of violence in this town than Police Commissioner Howard Saper has done.
This is the new generation for empowerment, change, and Latin pride.
Other leaders used to kill people like you. Shoot you in your damn head, and then they're gonna tell me today that they love you. I know the story. I lived it. I never conspired to kill one of my own people. I never sat down at a table and talked about killing one of you. Other people in this circle have. And they're still here. Why? I don't know.
These are leaders from each one of their areas, and when they leave here, they go back to their neighborhoods and have similar, smaller meetings. There's our Bronx committee, and there's our Brooklyn committee.
I'm on the rey.
King Say, First Division Inc. I'm on the rey.
I'm on the rey.
Everybody's announcing their name, their king name.
I'm on the rey. King Nova, Brooklyn Tiger Tribe. I'm on the rey. I'm on the rey.
King Star, Freeport, Long Island Tribe. I'm on the rey.
I'm on the rey.
King Sammy, I'm on the rey.
I'm on the rey. King Laro, I'm on the rey. I'm on the rey.
So how things been, Tone? Anything interesting going on since I saw you last?
Yeah, I got superseded. I got indicted again.
For what?
Yeah, more charges.
Yeah. How come so many people here today?
It's a universal.
What's that mean?
They just meet monthly to preach. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, tell me.
You can greet me later. I gotta greet all my brothers.
Uh-huh.
I'm on that rey. Father Barrios, make a presentation, please.
Oh, yes.
Listen up, Latin Queens. This is a Latin Queen.
No
Listen.
doubt.
Oh.
No doubt.
Listen who she is, history.
This is Doña Delfa Vera.
In 1930, was one of the women who were fighting for the independence of Puerto Rico. So it was the same in the 1940, the same in the 1950, and we call her La Decana, the Dean of the independence of Puerto Rico. Esta es Doña Delfa Vera.
Monterrey, give her a hand, Monterrey! King Love! Black and gold! King Love! Black and gold! King Love! Black and gold! Black and gold!
Que yo sé que eso es algo fuerte para nosotros, fuerte. Tenemos algo fuerte para seguir adelante la lucha.
Amor de reina, amor de reina. Donde quiera, cualquiera, los Marines, los Army. ¡Nos peleamos! ¡Juntos!
Yo también con 81 años cuando vayan me avisan y ahí voy yo con
¡Vamos
ustedes.
a
Yo le doy mi corona.
I'm Deanna Rodriguez. I'm the executive ADA in charge of the Gang Bureau.
You know King Tone?
I know him. I know that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker. The Lion Kings were really the first gang that I had to deal with when the district attorney began this bureau. And when King Tone tells you I'm misunderstood, when he tells you God put me here as the savior of Puerto Rican people, I mean, he's even in a very indirect way almost kind of wanted to give you visions of a Puerto Rican Martin Luther King Jr. When he does those things, they're more offensive than anything I've ever known, because when you think of people like Martin Luther King Jr., who actually gave his life up for a cause, for the betterment of his people, listen, you don't have to take my word for it on what King Tone is. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, my name is King Tone. I'm the Inca of the Almighty Latin King Queen Nation, New York State. And this is where I live. And basically, this is where I spend 24 hours a day without leaving, without, I'm under federal bail. So I'm under $350,000 bail, so I've got 24-hour release. That's the machine that's connected to me.
Oh, yeah, show it to me?
Yeah, right here. Here's the machine.
Yeah.
It calls out a 1-800 number, and it tells them when I'm out of range, and then it's hooked up to my ankle, and this never comes off. It's part of my life. It's like when the slaves used to go on the ship, they used to have shackles. Well, this is to let me know I'm still an American slave. If I go across the street, they could basically come and harass me and say, why are you across the street? You're violating your house arrest, the pre-trial.
You're accused of what?
I'm accused of conspiracy to sell narcotics. So they saying that somebody sold drugs somewhere and that I wasn't even there, I was outside, that I knew, which is a lie. We're going to go downstairs to talk to some of my hermanitos.
So you're allowed to go downstairs?
Yeah, up to the porch. When we salute, we go like this. That's the privilege if you living by your rules. If you're a dunk and you did something wrong, they'll go like this.
Well, it would take me about a month and a half to learn that handshake. I don't understand that. How does it go, Tony?
It's like this. It's simple. What happened, Blue? I didn't even know you were there, bro.
We're waiting for you to tell what to do.
Now, Blue is an interesting character in the nation. Yeah? How long you in the nation before you got shot?
A month. Right here, I came out through here. Yeah.
He grew up with the kids who shot him. I tell my kids, don't carry no fucking guns. Don't shoot another Puerto Rican. Don't shoot another black person. Just don't do it. No matter what that motherfucker does to you, don't shoot him. Hold on. Hello. Who this? Yo, Red, what's up? Hey, dear, hold up. Let me hang up the other line. Hello. Yo, listen. Yo, Skeevy, tell him to call me back. I got Red from Rockers Island on the phone. ADR. Hello. Listen to me. The first thing you gotta understand is you there in a short time, right?
What, somebody calling from jail?
What's your bit? First thing we're gonna do, first you tell all the brothers all over that island to write who's taking care of the jail. You understand?
Hello, John. I'm Mrs. Esther Fernandez, King Tone mother. I call him Pachi, okay? Let's go at that. That made me feel more. My husband's over there trying to clean up the kitchen. You want the light?
Yes, please.
That's Antonio, my husband, for 38 years.
Hello.
My son was always mama's boy. He was a good kid. He became to go to high school.
He got involved with the wrong people. And these wrong people went the wrong way. You know, like using drugs and all these things.
That's when everything stopped, the problem started in our house with him.
I work all my life to support them. They always have everything they need. They got good house like the one you see now. They always had very good Christmas. He had everything.
This is my living room that I tried the best. And everything that you see here, most of the thing I make it, because I can afford it to buy new, but I have it clean. That's the most important thing. Mm-hmm. And we have a humble house. But, you know, it's a house that we have a lot of love. That's the most important thing.
I want everybody to know that all the people that watch this movie sometime on television from HBO, that my son, Tony, is coming from a good home.
I pity any mother that going what I'm going through. It's very pitiful. And I love my son, but I stand by him. No matter what he does, I'm going to love myself to the day I die.
My hobby is the music. I call it music. I used to sing a little bit when I was younger.
Oh, yeah? Give me a sample.
Yeah. Huh?
A sample.
¿Quién te ha dicho que por falta de tus besos voy a ser un desgraciado en el amor? All right?
My husband, all he like, he think he's a singer. Please. Please. He tried to sing at my wedding. God. You see, he can show you this. This is a beautiful woman. Rita Hayworth. That's me when I graduated.
Love me tender, love me so. Oh, my dream fulfilled. Oh, my darling, I love you. And I always will.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Bye.
Get this all too. Yeah. Put the baby in there. Put the baby in there.
That's Javon, my first daughter. That's 3 years old. That's Sasha. That's the little one. She's interested in camera work already. Yeah.
Pretty cute.
Yeah, and they're my little angels. Yeah. What's daddy's name?
Anton.
King Tone? Yeah, he's a king? She's 3 years old. She counts to 10, knows the ABCs. She speaks fluently. I love you. You love me. We are happy family. And I love it's me to you.
Won't you say you love me?
I love you.
So, Tone, what's the charge today?
Unlawful assembly.
There have been a total of 8 cases brought against Antonio Fernandez since he was released from jail. We've beaten 6 of those in the form of dismissals. If we can get an ACD on this, as far as I'm concerned, that's number 7. We have another one coming up in December. And if we beat that, I have no doubt there'll be cases 9, 10, 11, and 12.
We gonna walk in there?
We're not going to walk in this yet. We're trying to get rid of your case right now.
So should I sit in there and respect the judge and wait till you finish? Okay. I just wanted to say hello.
The government isn't going to let Tone exist as an independent organizer of a reformed group of Latin kings. They just aren't. They've made that completely clear in the past 2.5 years with the various phony cases they brought against him. And we've been lucky. I mean, we've beaten every one of these cases. But we have to be lucky every time. They just have to be lucky once.
Okay. Well, all right.
Done. Let's get out of here before somebody changes their mind.
I don't even know her that well, man. I'm here snacking you already.
Rey.
Needle.
Ink.
I'm on the Rey. I'm on the Rey. Can't be stopped. What?
They ain't breaking me. I got the same attitude I had when I started. They could all kiss my ass, lick my balls, because I don't respect not one of them. The judge, the system, the DA could all kiss my ass. You have no respect for me.
They always got to find a scapegoat in society.
I let these kids be better.
I mean, you can kiss their ass, and play their game, and they're still gonna stick it to you.
I'm not going to jail for selling drugs. I'm going to jail for being the leader of the Almighty Latin King Queen Nation. That's what I'm going to jail for.
King Tone wants you to believe that the only reason why he's considering taking this plea is because he's being persecuted because he's the leader of the Almighty Latin King and Queen Nation. Well, he's taking the plea because he knows that the evidence against him is rock solid. Let's look at the facts. He's a 2-time convicted felon. A 3rd felony conviction sentences him to life in prison. He's not taking this plea because he's being hounded. He's taking this plea to cut off his time. But if after that you still want to believe that he's a good guy and being persecuted, see that bridge over there? It's for sale. Are you interested? If you still want to believe that the Almighty Latin King and Queen Nation are a bunch of good people who just are grassroots, wonderful people that want the betterment of their people, if you still believe that, after all of this, let's go to the videotape so we can see how wonderful they really are. Let's look at what they do in the yard of a prison. This is a little riot they've started. Those are all Latin Kings starting a riot in the lunchroom of a prison. They're stomping and kicking. They're hidden corrections officers. They don't care. But this is my favorite. Those are 2 Latin Kings that have just approached another Latin King who is in his prison cell. You're going to see a flash of light. They've just put lighter fluid and ignited it to burn up this Latin King who they're retaliating against. And you see the corrections officers trying to put out the fire, but unfortunately, they don't get to the Latin King burning inside in time.
Okay, if you can get a couple of IVs.
This is the Latin King that was in that cell room. He's badly burned and dies later. This is the handiwork of that wonderful organization who King Tone is the leader of.
My responsibility was to make sure that if I ever leave, that I would leave the right people in charge to run the nation. I chose to leave a team with a council and give each borough 2 people in charge. Amor del Rey, Amor del Rey. And that's for the time of my imprisonment. In Brooklyn, Sammy and G. Long Island, Solo and Cano, stand up. Today. If you don't like none of them, that's your problem, leave. Because if you tell me it's all gonna fall apart because I'm leaving, you ain't got no faith and you insult me and my crown and my nation because this will go on with or without me. Amor del Rey?
You know, it ain't gonna be the same out here without him. You know, we just came to show our support to him and let him know that we're gonna stand by his side no matter what.
It's a very, very sad day for us brothers and sisters. Like I say, I love Tone from deep in my heart. and we here, and when he goes away, we just gonna keep on the struggle. That's all I got to say. Amor de Rey.
Daddy's crying.
Is he? Yeah.
Help me.
Somebody help him.
Give me a hug. I'm feeling pain.
He's painted.
Oh, it's all the police's fault.
Javon, do not go in that water.
Leave me alone. 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 Where are you going, Daddy?
Take a haircut, food shopping, and wash laundry.
And who do you have to ask permission to get that?
It's pre-trial.
Yeah.
Those are my parole officers. You have to. My lawyer has to fax them a letter 24 hours before. So we faxed it yesterday and got permission to go today.
Now go outside. Come on, Daddy. Now go outside.
Hold on, let me get my coat.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So, Tone, you don't know when you're going to be able to do this again.
Nah, I don't. That's why I'm doing it now. Never say for tomorrow what you could do today. Yo, you keep grilling me while I'm eating. I'm gonna have to snuff some people around. Huh? Oh, wow.
Stickers. That's stickers.
I'm gonna dip in your chili for a minute.
Now, Tone, if we were in the jailhouse and you stuck your cracker into my chili, what would happen?
You couldn't do shit because I'll still be Tone and you still be a cracker. And it's just like you as a white person to buy chili. Y'all see Snow, y'all want hot chocolate, y'all want chili. Hey, give me that shit.
I told you you should drink it.
You be bugging. Come on. Me and him been friends for a long time. Yeah, hung out, made chili together at C75.
Hey, Tone, how much time you got left?
Huh?
How much time you got
An
left?
hour.
Yeah?
An hour.
15 minutes. Let's go. Let's run to the car. Oh my God.
Tone, you got any experience in the snow?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good time to chase people and stick them up because they slip and fall and they can't get away.
Are you teasing those cops?
Why you always bothering me when I'm thinking? I seen the cops. Me and them know. I got a 5-head digital Radio Shack against the law radio, which tells me all the calls that are coming into the precincts in these boroughs.
I see.
So
You show the cops your joint there that you have?
Huh?
You show the cops your joint there.
I don't got no joint. What are you talking?
Come on, look at your hand. Just wave that up for me once, and then I'll follow you. Come on. No, not that. No, that's a lighter. I know what a lighter is. What's in the other hand, Tone? Come on. Stick them up. Stick them up, Tone.
What is he talking about? We dead right now.
So where we go?
Let's push it home. Murder, want to drive? Get in and drive.
Yeah, get in.
Just steer it.
Steering it. Hold on. Have a laugh.
We're gonna hit you. You know what?
Stop it.
What? Just take it,
Are
man.
you gonna stop it now?
Come on, just go. Fuck it.
I am. I'm not pressing the brakes, damn it.
Maybe you can tell the feds that your car just didn't start. They would believe that, right? I got it on tape.
Maybe the feds won't find your head like they did in Little Man's. making bacalaitos, codfish in a
in a batter.
In a batter fried.
Deep fried.
My son, when he went to jail the first time at 16, that I went and said, he need help. He got a drug habit. All I want him to help me, put him in a rehab so he can get help.
What actually stopped them was when he became a king.
What was his habit then? Crack?
Yeah. Oh my God, for 10 years.
Oh, Jesus, really?
He sold everything I had. All my jewelry, all my stuff. And I would go and get him, take him out, forgive him. I used to sleep night over here with his hand so he don't escape from my house.
You used to hold his hand at night so he wouldn't go out and
I tie him.
Get out, really?
Yeah, he said, and we sleep in the floor. I would go and say, we're going to sleep. You're going to sleep with me. You ain't leaving.
I remember going to the crack house with my sister in a cab. I was so mad. And I went over there and I was paying the crackheads money to go in the building and look for him. And I was like, Tone, I know you in there. Get out.
They can take the man, but they cannot take the soul. Hello? That's my song, Amor de Rey Jesus. You're right.
So Tony, who you calling? My lawyer to see about. I'm just checking, is today over? All right. He's gonna talk to me now. Isn't this some shit? Tomorrow, most likely.
All right, so that means I can get back to normal now? I want more liquor. Get me a bottle. Where's the money? Give me money. What the hell?
Can't take this shit anymore, man, day by day. Why am I not gone yet?
Oh God, I can't sleep. I have to sleep.
The waiting is worse than, I don't know.
I wish I had got it over there. Go out to sleep for 48 hours. I can't go on like this. Another day like this, tomorrow I can.
Tone, what's the verdict? They got an answer today by 12. They told you today? Yeah.
It's like more tense now than it is stress, because I know it's like could be any minute now. Any minute.
What time is it? What time is it?
Yeah. 4-3.
Oh, please.
All right, bye-bye. Nothing yet.
What she said, nothing?
Nothing yet.
Brother King Tom has been the target of the government because Brother King Tom is fearless.
A lot of people here Latin keys and right away murderers. That's bull. That's not true. I know that.
Maybe Kingstone's destiny is probably to help people in the prisons to find the right path once they come out so they won't end up in there again. I'm sorry, but I can't talk anymore.
I come to speak to you on behalf of my son. You know, he did it for a reason. Maybe me, I don't understand because I'm not involved in the thing you're involved. But he must have a right reason because since my son was born, I gave him to God. And why he wanted you to do the right thing, he want to stand by you. Why he isn't in there, I beg you, pray for him and do the right thing. I'll be praying for all of you because you're all my children, okay? I love you.
That's John. He's always in my face with the camera. We don't want to get you beat up on camera. First of all, I want to say thank you to God because he gives me strength. And he makes me a king every day. And I'll never betray none of you. Amor de Rey? You know what they want me to do? Just stay the ink of New York State and only tell on the people I don't like. Look, Tom, you don't even have to tell on the ones you like. Just on the ones that get you mad. The government is going to take me probably tomorrow. I'm going to go do 10.5 years. They say I'm going to go to Maxi Max, Arizona, or probably Colorado. PA is a rare place maybe they'll send me to. So Texas, you here? When my moms and them come see me, right, they got a place to stay? See that, Mom? We already got a hotel. Amor de Rey? That's the first thing. Then I would thank my mother and father because they've been the best parents that I could ever have wanted God to lend me to. If there was anybody else in the world that I would want him to put me in charge of me again, I would choose them all over again. Monterrey. And I didn't want to go away crying and sad and that's phony, man. I'm happy that first time in my life I'm going somewhere because I believe in something. And nobody's gonna take that from me. I believe in you. And I'll do 100 things. We're gonna pray now. I want y'all to kneel. Lord, I thank you for the opportunity. Bless my people. And all I ask is bless them with the love they're gonna need and the test of endurance they're gonna have because they're gonna attack them, Lord. Lord, I love you and I obey you. Amor de Rey. Amor de Rey. Amor de Rey. Amor de Rey. Black and gold. Black and gold. Black and gold.
Sitting here a little sad, you know. Lost my companion along the way.
What do you mean? Myrna?
Yeah, she's gone.
Don't answer the phone. What happened to Myrna?
She, last night somebody called and said something that set her off. I don't know who the call did. She just started breaking things and flipping. But I know it's the stress, you know. You've seen what stress she's under these past couple of days. So I guess she blew up. You know, we had a little thing and she left this morning and I haven't seen her since. Give me a minute because I miss her. Hello. But I love you. Don't ever leave me again. Oh, this is Stevie? How you doing? This is Tom.
So Tom, what happened to all your stuff that you had here?
I'm tired, John. My things have been broken. My house is empty. I lost someone that was going to help me through this bid. Now I got to do it all alone. I'm not ready to face this alone. Why are you laughing at me, John? This is a serious part of my life I'm talking about here. You know, doing 10 years without a girl is very hard.
What's the scratch there on the side of your head here, Tom?
Why you gotta get personal? What scratch on my face? Nothing happened. Oh, that's all I need. Everybody in jail saying he snitched on his girl. He snitched on his girl. Nothing happened. Love taps. We got into S&M last night.
I want to ask you a big favor.
What's that?
Whatever I am in the tape,
right?
That woman next to me, take it out, please.
What woman are you talking about?
Myrna, please. Do me that favor. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Why? You mad at her because she left last night?
Mad at her?
Yeah.
I see I killed her. I'm heard he's going to jail. But at least she could have the decency wait till he leave. Let him live in peace. Don't make it so hard.
Right.
You see his face scratch? I never did that. And he's my son.
What's she doing on this? But she didn't. She was mad, you guys. When you and him, you used to fight. You used to break everything. She used to try to break you up.
Yeah, but what's the difference? Because I never, excuse me, scratch your face. Hello? That's the difference.
Forget it. I'm just telling you, man. Forget about her.
We all in each other's nerve because we don't got
what to do. First of all, I kick you the fuck out. Then I start more politely dealing with my parents. And then I get rid of the brother there. About 5 minutes, it should all be cleared up. The hell what? I'm sick of this guy, man. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. I know what I run this show. He just tapes.
Sorry it had to be like this.
Oh, no. Not your fault. Thank you for all your help, and bye.
That's my man. Yo, let's do this prayer, because again, I'm almost late.
Mighty Father, King of Kings, I just thank you for this moment. I thank you for letting me have the opportunity to represent you in your struggle. Thank you for the opportunity. I pray that you keep my family strong, take care of my daughters, and I bow down to this nation that I will always serve as I'm called. That whenever I have to be, I will be there. Amor del Rey.
Amor del Rey.
Let's go. We'll follow you, Father Bodies. We're going to my mother's then. I'll call you tonight. Call you tonight. I'll call you tonight.
Let's see your pops come.
Te voy a llamar. Get the phone.
She's alone in the house?
Yeah. She can't be alone there. She can't be by herself.
Sí.
Stay with her, please, when she come back. Te viene Raven, all right? Hello? Ahí viene la muchacha. Ábrale la puerta. All right? This is where I started. This is my hood. This is where I started the Latin Kings in East New York. We did a lot of things, man, in a short time, and we scared a lot of people. I never walked in to do 10 years before.
Told you allowed to take money with you?
Yeah, they'll put it in my account. This I won't starve because I don't eat that shitty food in the box. So I can have a cup of soup at least a day.
The brothers are coming at the train station.
Is that me? Somebody go upstairs to the second floor where the courtroom's gonna be and make sure when they go up, they take off their do-rags, take off their hat, act respectfully, no cursing, real respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
No bandanas, no colors inside.
Hi there, town.
I made it.
You did. You made it early. This is the earliest you've ever been.
Yeah,
here, man.
yeah.
Hey, Steve, how are you, man?
What's up, man?
My nephew.
Okay, I'll see you upstairs in a
I'll be
few.
there in a few minutes.
Ron, you got any last minute legal maneuvers?
Yeah, I'm gonna goose the camera, man.
Ron, what actually happens right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
I mean, we go upstairs. He enters his plea of guilty, acknowledges what he did. Probably have to say it under oath. The judge decides that she'll accept the plea. It's all pretty pro forma. And the most significant thing is, of course, he walks into prison, from whence he will not return for at least a decade.
Tony, wait before you go in. Tone.
Yeah.
Don't go in without talking to me.
John, I'm going in. I gotta go do some things. I know you and the viewers want to get entertained, but I got serious business to take care of right now.
So I would like you to make one last statement, Tony. Are you going to come out again?
Yeah, I'm gonna come out. In 10 years, I'll be out stronger and smarter than ever.
The government has no use for the Latin Kings in any capacity except dead, in jail, or as informants
If they can't get you one way, they're gonna get you the other.
You gotta play by the government's rules, man, because no matter what should do, they're gonna fuck you at the end.
All the motherfucking snakes who think they're gonna come into this now because they think we're gonna be something soft about this, they got another fucking answer coming to them.
Changes.
Right. We out.
When your client got indicted, you said he was innocent and he was a do-gooder and an urban advocate, and now he's taken a plea to drug conspiracy. Why?
Well, look, I was right about him being a do-gooder, and I was right about him being an advocate, and I was wrong about him being innocent.
When King Tone got up in court and pled guilty to narcotics, I felt like jumping up and down. It was a great day. At the time King Tone was arrested, this was the hierarchy of the Latin Kings, the New York State Supreme Council. King Tone also had an advisor, Hector Torres. These two detectives basically were responsible for the arrest of upwards of, I believe, 50 of the subjects that were involved with the case.
What brought King Tone down was greed. When you're involved in narcotics transactions and you see how easy it is to make money, and you say, well, I did it one time and I made X amount of dollars, and I do it a second time and I make X amount of dollars, and greed. Greed brings down every drug dealer. That's the bottom line.
But he was preaching against drugs and he knew you were watching him.
That was the funny part about it. That's the stuff that we had to bite our tongue for a long time, and he would get out there and say things about the police department and the FBI and make us look bad, but we bit our tongues. And in the long run, you know, sometimes in a war you lose a battle, but we lost a couple of battles, but we won a war.
He had some good ideas, but coupled with everything else, you know, he used those good ideas to basically con people.
Feel sorry for his parents. Tone had told me one time that his father worked his entire life and had nothing to show for it. But it was an honest life. His father worked very hard. His mother worked very hard, and yet he was out there to make the fast buck as fast as he could, and by selling drugs.
We're going to see Ron Kubi to find out about my son.
How's everything, Hector?
Everything's good.
When this case came down, Operation Crown, I thought that this was just more of the government's vendetta against him and against the Latin Kings. I was told by the government the very first day at the bail hearing that he was involved, Antonio was involved in a drug transaction on January 16th, 1997, and that transaction was taped. And what happened, the drug deal was set up. Tone and some of the others are outside basically working security. The undercover comes back, and it's off camera, but you can hear the audio complaining about the quality of the drugs.
He said in Spanish, no tenía roca. You didn't have rock.
The fact that it is Tone who says there's rocks in the powder, or you got rock, or whatever the specific translation was, means that he knew all about the drug deal.
He said you didn't have rock, something like that. But the rest you can't understand because it's very...
There's no way, given this tape, that he had any defense.
It's, I don't feel like you say good. It hurts, but you have to accept whatever is. Something that you have to accept.
Well, it hurts us all. I mean, I'll be totally honest with you. It pisses me off a lot. I really like Antonio. I really, really do. In some ways, I really love the guy. And more importantly, I really respected what he was trying to do with the Latin Kings. And he was the guy that threw it away. And a lot of people who trusted him, had their trust betrayed. And I'm not going to get down on him. He's going off to prison for 10 years, and he's going to need all the friends that he can get, and he's going to need all the family he can get. But, I feel really bad that it ended like this. He was doing the right thing 98% of the time. But if you're Antonio Fernandez, you can't do the right thing 98% of the time or 99% of the time. You got to do the right thing 100% of the time.
The last chapter hasn't been written yet.
No, it hasn't. But the last chapter for him has been written in this. And the sad thing is, you know, the next time people come forward and try to do what he legitimately tried to do, you know, it's this thing that is going to make it harder than it would have been had he not started in the first place.
Now, who are we going to go see today?
Daddy!
And where's Daddy?
In the cage.
Daddy's in the cage?
Yeah. Because he's a bad boy.
As you all know, he got the minimum sentence the judge could impose, 12.5 years. The maximum he could have gotten was 15.5. All he had to do was agree to cooperate, and he wouldn't be in jail right now. He'd be at home in some undisclosed location, getting ready to be witnesses against all of his friends.
My son gave 10 years of his life, 10 years, to save a lot of kids. Where they are, nobody come here because you know what, they play him. When they need it, when he need it, where they are. I'm the one who's suffering, nobody else more. This is a show for everybody. This is not a show for me. I love something precious to my heart. My son gave 10 years for people who don't give a shit. I don't want to talk about it.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk around it. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to nobody. Nobody knows how I feel. For them, it's a show. For me, it's not a show. My son.
I don't mean to over-psychologize this. I really don't. I have to think, though, that somebody as smart as Antonio Fernandez, who knew he was under surveillance and still did what he did, at some very deep level, I think he really wanted to get caught. And I think on some very deep level, he knew the only way he was putting all of this behind him was to either end up being killed and being a martyr or going off to prison. The tragedy of the situation is that Antonio Fernandez tried very, very hard to make a difference in the lives of a lot of young people. And in part, he succeeded. Unfortunately, while he was preaching one thing and teaching one thing, on the side, he was doing something else.
Listen, Tony's on the phone. I want everybody to give him a big Amor del Rey. Amor del Rey. King's love. Queen's love. Amor del Rey. A minute of silence for all those we lost in the struggle. Brothers and sisters locked down. King Tone, King Blood, Lord Zeno, Queen Zuma, all members of the almighty Latin King and Queen Nation, all oppressed people of the world. Amor del Rey. Amor del Rey. And right now, Tone is going to sit down and enjoy the force that we giving him. Look in your lessons, my brothers and sisters. This is what Brown Force is about.
Amor del Rey. Please no. Please no.
Stay standing. The next tape we got are the words from King Tone.
First, let me start by saying I come to you with my full respect. We all wait till the day that you will be by my side on stage, speaking of the great things that we have done to bring the Latino people together. King Tone, Amor del Rey.
Amor del Rey! Queen's love! Black and gold! Queen's love! Black and gold! Amor del Rey!
Before we finish this, Father Barrios wants to say a prayer for the brothers and sisters getting crowned on behalf of Tone. Amor del Rey.
Let us pray. My prayer is, God, that you do not let them live in peace until they take the responsibility that they need to transform this society. Amen.
Amor del Rey.
Amor del Rey, give each other some love.
All right. Amor del Rey. Keep going.
The thing is that the nation right now has so many snitches. You know, it has so many people that are already compromised. I don't know who's who anymore, and that is purposeful. The government does that. Last time when Tone went in, this kind of run for power occurred. You know, so right now, you know, those cowards that had nothing to say when Tone was out here, all of a sudden are getting brave and are getting to the point where they're making accusations and grabbing for theirs. Aquí y es suprema, por eso yo me lo traigo aquí porque no le des al culo a Juni, a Cano y todo eso. Las decisiones de esos pendejos no valen. Ahora lo necesito yo a ustedes. Ahora yo quiero darle a ustedes una carrera más prominente porque que lo necesito a ustedes. Sin ustedes no soy nada, soy mierda. Sin ustedes. Those people that are here show enough that they care, and we build from there. Those that have abandoned us and only show up when it's times to go get the girlfriends and when it comes to showing everything. In the meantime, you know, the real brothers will be here, and what direction they want to go, we'll find out.
Getting smaller.
What, you guys getting smaller? It looks like a lot of people here. This is, how come?
I don't know.
Because lack of leadership now that Tone's in?
I would say so.
Yeah?
There is no leadership.
CeeLo and Nene, how come you guys don't join the circle with the rest of the brothers there?
Because we're doing security, that's why. John, if you really want to know.
What they told you is that they're doing security because they know it's a line that they could always tell you so you could leave them the fuck alone, you know? It's an act of defiance.
I'm on that!
And that only serves to undermine Tone's legacy so that those that are manipulating these lies could gain power.
Just behind me there is the Metropolitan Correctional Center, which is part of the Federal Bureau of Prisons here in New York City, where for the past few months, Antonio Fernandez, a.k.a. King Tone, has been housed.
Any roles for this interview?
Yes, I spoke with Mr. Fernandez already. He's aware that he's to keep his hands flat during the interview, to not make any gestures. As you know, the Kings are known for using gestures to signify certain things, and we don't want any of those types of messages being broadcast.
I don't see the city from my cell. My cell doesn't got this view. I think to look out the windows like kind of silly right now because you start wanting to be part of that world, and I'm no longer part of that world. That world is another place, another time. I'll get back to that when time calls for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't do that, you know? Don't do that.
Sometimes you gotta be a rebel and you're small is small.
Don't do that, you know? They got a TV camera right over there. I mean, you have your back to it, but...
No, those things are around to secure when the visit, I guess, you know, so they won't pass nothing.
How many push-ups can you do?
Well, I do 50 here and there, but you know, right now, because I'm not working out right now, the truth, I got 10 years to build up my body and to come home and be. But I really want to learn to write, and that's what I do now. I'm studying the dictionary. I'm reading A Hope of Faith, Martin Luther King's original writings and speeching. I just finished Edgar Allan Poe, reading some of his stories, The Crow, some of his short stories. I'm reading also Greek mythology. I'm reading The Roman Way. I read around 7 books, and I finish a book every 2 days. All right, I see y'all. Give my love to my family. Okay. Let them know.
Myrna,
Hi.
where are we?
In Connecticut. In Connecticut, I've been here for the past few months since Tone been in jail. And there's the little present that Tone left behind before he went away. Well, this is where I live at. As you can see, it's a lot better than that hellhole over there in Brooklyn. There's the baby sonogram. And if you look right here, You can see this is the head, and you see that white thing right there?
What's that?
The big nose. That's the big nose. I'm happy I'm pregnant. This is my reward for everything that I went through. This is Tone's jewelry. This is his chain.
Oh yeah, how'd you get it?
I took it.
What? Why?
Because he made me mad.
Was this the
And it was the only thing I could grab and run out of the house with at 6 o'clock in the morning besides my clothes.
Is this the time you beat him up?
Yeah.
So you still in love with him? Is he in love with you?
Yeah, these are all letters that Tone has been sending me since he's been in jail. This one talks about how all the other girls were hoes.
But
He's
you were,
funny.
But you were...
No, I was very special to him. Well, Ma, I know that you need me to tell you about the other women or the girls, but don't you see, I never wanted to lose you for anything or for anyone. So I kept playing games. It makes me feel like crying. Basically, I'm coming to show him my belly. He's gonna try to convince me about how his baby deserves a daddy and how I'm part of his family and all this other mushy stuff that I've been through with him before.
And are you going to go for that?
No.
Well, how long's the visit, Myrna?
About up to 8 o'clock, about 3 hours.
Okay, so we're not allowed in, so we'll wait for you, okay?
Okay, fine.
All right.
Wait for me, don't leave me here.
We expect a complete report.
Okay, yep. Bye.
Myrna!
So it went well. It was all right. He was rubbing my belly and squeezing it and trying to make the baby move, and he wants us to give HBO a happy ending.
And what ending is that going to be?
I don't know yet because I haven't decided.
You mean like a happy ending, like you're going to get married on HBO?
Exactly. He asked me that too.
And what did you say?
I laughed. 10 years is a long time.
I came out here, I really don't know what's going on.
What are those cops doing over there?
I don't know, they got some kid on the floor. No, that's not a Latin King member.
I was walking down the block, you know what I mean? And one person asked me about my red hat. And I said, he asked me was I blood or something. I said I brought it out the store.
Now look at it. All right? I don't know what this is, but if this was black and gold, it would never have been disrespected and left on the ground. What you got a lot of fake little kids claiming to represent some called Bloods, and they have no idea what it is to be a Blood. You know, but I ain't making no excuses for my kid. I know what goes on out here. We're not the Boy Scouts. I keep telling the people, we're not the motherfucking Boy Scouts.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna come.
All right.
This is unheard of in New York. We slicing the hell out of each other, stupid. I'm tired of it, and I'm saying it loud and clear, I'm tired of it. And I want to build.
I know it's unrealistic to think that all the Kings and all the Bloods is gonna hang out like this and just be all cool, even though some of us is cool with this. I know I'm cool with this. You know what I'm saying?
Gentlemen, do we all live here?
Yeah.
Where? Well, go where you live. You don't live here. Kindly move on. If you don't live in the project, be out of it. You do not live here.
Live in the project. Okay, we're just gonna go to the park then, okay?
Gentlemen,
Is there a problem
you
with
do not live in
that?
the project, it will leave the project.
Let's go to the donut shop. No,
Hey!
let's go to the donut shop and get something to eat.
Come on, we're going to the donut shop.
Hey, we're gonna go get something to eat at the donut shop.
Come on, y'all.
No, that fat sergeant, man, we're going to impose on his donut shop right now.
Look.
No justice, no donuts. That's King Tone on the motherfucking phone.
What you got for HBO?
He right here.
What you got to say to them, man?
Now, Tone, he ain't supposed to be having phone privileges, so please don't tell nobody that Tone is calling us out here on the street while we meeting with the brothers out here. While Popo's messing with us, then Tony's calling, life is never boring. Oh, here we come. Now they're gonna throw us up against the wall. They're about to get grimy, right? So bring it on. Together.
Forever, king and blood love. All in one. All less. You know what I'm saying?
How's it going, officer? Can we help you? Can we help you, officer?
All right. Hello. What are you doing?
I'm making a documentary for HBO.
For HBO regarding what?
About the Latin Kings.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Take the camera. Good. Take the camera.
Bullshit, man. What the fuck you recording, yo? Yo, close that shit.
Last time you saw me, I was laying in the middle of Madison, cut by one of the members of the Latin Kings, man. It's a little altercation got out of hand, and this happened.
You think they might have thought you were blood?
You know, that could be possible. I think I had on a Sixers jersey. It's black and red. But that was an ugly sight, man. That was an ugly sight, me laid out on that floor, man. Blood all over the place. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I'm definitely lucky to be alive.
We are taking a trip to Pennsylvania's first Universal. It's a historic day for the Latin King Nation.
Yeah, see, now that's City Avenue. City Avenue. That's where we going, right? It says City Avenue. That's where we going. But coming the other way, it was no sign that said City Avenue.
All right, that's where we going, to City Avenue.
Remember, this is a public hotel. Conduct yourselves with respect.
I don't know about that.
ADR.
It's King Victor from Philadelphia.
With that Ray, how you doing?
And that's my son, King Green Eyes here at the holiday. He's the one that sets all this up here.
How you doing?
This is King Godfather.
When did you join?
35 years ago.
How you doing, my brother?
Nah, I feel real good to see somebody older
All
than me.
right, my brother.
Well, this one right here happened in 1994 in Bronx Supreme Criminal Court. There's a gunshot, that's stab wounds. No, that's a stab right there. Those are pellets from a shotgun. Over 1,000 stitches. No, over 1,000 stitches easy. If I'm not mistaken, it's the first Universal held by the state of Pennsylvania, inviting Jersey, New York, and the other brothers and sisters that came up, known as. The reason we did this is so y'all could see us as equal brothers, you know?
Godfather came to pay his respects. It's come down that one of our brothers got arrested for a drug deal. So everybody had to go underground and stay underground temporarily until things get straightened out.
The best way we could honor this brother is to make sure there don't be any more green eyes. There don't be any more brothers being lost for an unjust cause.
I hope you don't forget about this brother. I just gave him all my 5 sacred beats. I think he deserves them. We should have gave it to him when he was alive.
Espérate, Gani. Quisiera saber si uno de ustedes dio cara o va a dar la cara. Pasando, no se vaya ninguno, porque ustedes son amor y que de rey. Yo quisiera dónde está el amor del rey para cuando se necesitó. Amor de pinga, ¿Qué amor de rey? Ni de qué puñeta amor de rey, coño. Amor de pinga, Cuando la estaba matando, ¿de qué estaba, coño? ¿En qué hace el diablo, coño? Amor de rey, amor de droga y de mariconería, Si tú aceptas eso, Aida, para tu hijo, para mi sobrino, para mi sobrino, para mi hijado y para todo.
For 545, you need to go up 233rd Street, hit White Plains. We're gonna see a diner on your right-hand side next to Dunkin' Donuts. That's where he's at.
I haven't seen you at any King functions.
3737.
I decided to push back.
Anyone else?
Due to the problems and the power struggles, I don't want to be...
45.
It's a big disappointment because they claimed they were supposed to be a family and they were going to be there for you through everything, through thick and thin, and they're not there for you for nothing.
Honestly, my feelings are I hope Tone was here. Because no matter how bad people say Tone was, this nation never fell apart while King Tone was here.
Shut him up. Over here we got Chucky. Little Chucky. He's mean as son of a bitch. And right here we got Moet. That's the mother of the 11 that are over here. So I've seen a little while. This motherfucker weighs like about $110, yo. Don't lie. This is called king of this jungle right here. You heard? This is the biggest, largest shit we got over here in Bushwick.
This is the Office of the Firearms Investigation Unit. My name is Detective Kristen Jones. I was the case officer on the case that we're going to talk about, and this is my supervisor, Sergeant Rosario. And this is King CeeLo. He sold us 14 firearms, cocaine, and heroin.
Well, in 16 years, he's actually one of the worst guys I've dealt with.
CeeLo. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, what's happened? You chained up there?
Yeah, I happen to be chained up. They're afraid I might, start swinging at you or something. Shit happens, If I'm that type of person, if you need help and you would have come to me, hey, call me a sucker for helping you out. I'm not a drug dealer. Nor am I a gun specialist. Nor am I somebody that makes guns,
Right, so if I came to you and I was in trouble and I said I need a gun, CeeLo?
Definitely I'd go and get you a fucking gun. Only because I know you and I know exactly where to go and get it. It's like me going to the store and buying a pair of fucking Timberlands.
So basically, I don't want to be facetious, but you're just being a public servant?
Basically. Call me what you want to call me, man. Hey, man.
Come on.
I mean, look at it like this. I got all those guns off the street, I did the favor, call me the fucking hero.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
These are the guns that we purchased from King CeeLo. It's a lot of guns. All these guns say about the Land Kings are they're a criminal enterprise. I mean, you're selling guns out there in your own community. All these guns have is one thing, shoot people. So basically, I don't know where CeeLo comes off with the community service pitch, but as you could well see, he's nothing but a low-level criminal.
All right, so CeeLo, I just have to say that I'm disappointed by all this. I'm disappointed by what happened to you, what happened to Tone. How do you feel?
You keep mentioning Tone, and then you mention me. What happened to Tone was something totally different. What happened to me, hey, it's another incident, you know?
But bad things have happened to everybody.
Right, bad things happen to everybody every day.
Yeah.
You know, at least I'm still alive, you know? Hey, life's a bitch, man.
I blame the conditions that I'm living in on what Tone left me with. Nothing.
So you're in the basement, Mern?
Yeah. Come on down.
All right, I'm following.
Follow the light.
Okay.
Well, this is where we live at. There's no light. They came to cut off the light today. See, the kitchen is down there somewhere. The bathroom, and I have a room here with my daughter.
So this is just a room. It's not an actual apartment.
It's just a room. This is my baby's crib. I sleep right here with my daughter. Ever since I've been with Tone, I haven't lived much better than this anyway. I'm not too happy about it, but I think I could be worse off. I could have nowhere to live.
And Tone hasn't been able to provide for you or anything like that?
Since he's been in jail, no.
Yeah. Figured out whether it's going to be a boy or a girl yet?
It's a boy. Well, it's not. It's a girl.
Remember to introduce me, please.
This is Leilani.
Let's create a prayer because we know that Tony is not here physically. Leilani? I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. It's a beautiful baby. You've been blessed. All of you have been blessed with this child.
You miss Tone not being here today?
The truth?
Yeah.
And I'll be nice. Yeah.
What's the truth?
No, yeah, I did. Not for my sake, but for his daughter's sake. He's missing out on a lot. Look at the consequences of the things that you do when you don't think. The ones that suffer is his kids.
So how's Tone been behaving himself, Mr. Brooks? Has he been okay?
Yeah, we haven't any problems with him.
Even after he got sentenced, he didn't...
No. Brooks, to control door 29, please, 29. Thanks, Joseph. Thanks, Mason. Hey, what's up?
How's everything, Tone?
I'm all right.
Yeah, good. So we haven't talked to you since you got sentenced.
Yeah.
Tell me what you said to the judge and why did you say it?
I was apologizing for all the things I did do wrong. And more than a drug dealer, the things that I done wrong as a leader. You know, I could have been a much better leader to